Hi everyone. So my name's Tim, otherwise known as Sir Tim Tam. I'm an Australian content creator, and most of you guys probably know me from making Brawlhalla guides for the last couple years. I've been making Brawlhalla guides and a bunch of other funny Brawlhalla content, but we're going to be switching it up moving into the future. I'm mostly going to be posting Valorant content, and here's why. So this is a bit of a long overdue life update video for those of you who are OG regulars in the stream and to my YouTube videos. Probably look very different to what you used to be seeing. It's been a while since I've been like really consistent with my content, and most of that was due to my motivation with Brawlhalla videos. So Brawlhalla was my first big growth on this channel. Through consistently posting helpful guides and funny videos, I gained over 4.5 thousand YouTube subs and over 800 Twitch followers. Brawlhalla was one of the first PC games that I fell in love with. My whole friend group started playing it in early high school, and because of that, it was one of the first games that I spent money on skins. It was one of the first games I started watching esports for, and one of the first games I actually tried to be good at and tried to compete, be competitive in, although I didn't go that very far. And the community of devs, the players, the competitive scene has always made it a special place in my heart. It's always had like a tight-knit community where all the big names seem to know each other, especially because it was a small player base early on. It felt like all the big names knew each other and were friends and knew of each other, and all the devs were really interactive, and I just loved it. And it's always going to have that special place in my heart, and I still to this day love the community, love the devs, and love the game. Brawlhalla also contacted me in sending me free skin codes to give away and also use for myself, which felt really cool to be noticed as a content creator by the game creators itself. That hasn't happened to me for any other game, I don't think. Like, I've played Fortnite and a bunch of other stuff and done content creation for different games, but I haven't had the actual game contact me. So as much as I've enjoyed being a part of the Brawlhalla community, there's always felt like a lack, because the community was, like I said, a lot smaller to the major games like Fortnite, which had a massive community. It just meant that the content creators and the viewing audience was all just much smaller. So even the biggest content creators for Brawlhalla were only at like 200,000 subs, whereas like in Fortnite you've literally got like thousands of 1 million plus channels. Like, it's just so much more of a bigger audience, and that's the same with a lot of major games. Like Valorant has a much bigger audience, and on top of the already small audience, the small audience that we already had was starting to grow bored of Brawlhalla. Just views in general across everyone's pages were just dropping down, especially when Multiverses came out. This was like a big competitor for Brawlhalla, and Multiverses hasn't even taken off that crazily. Like, it's dropped down since its release, of course, but both Brawlhalla and Multiverses are just not being talked about anymore, apart from by a few people that play them. But realistically, in the general view of gaming world, internationally, worldwide, whatever you want to call it, they're just small games compared to the major competitive games in the international, I don't even know what to call it, but you get my idea. So even I started to grow bored of playing Brawlhalla. I'd been playing it for years, and I was just finding that not many of my friends were playing, and I was having a lot more fun playing other games where it was new and exciting and different. Brawlhalla, as much as they've added new skins and added stuff, they haven't been able to keep up and keep it refreshing enough to keep all their players together. And this isn't a diss to Brawlhalla. I still love the game and love the community. But I slowly stopped playing for myself, and eventually my motivation for creating Brawlhalla content as a whole just completely stopped too. And that's why my last video was 4 months ago, where I just sort of disappeared. So I've always wanted to grow a community of making friends and just being known for my personality rather than for a specific game only. One of my biggest inspirations is Creator, and he streams a variety of games because the viewers, they're there for his personality. They like watching him play, react, and interacting with Creator himself, rather than just, say, a competitive player that's really good at just one game, but then if they played a different game, they wouldn't get as much. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not a crazy competitive player, so instead of being known for being really good at a game, I'd like to be known for my personality and my interaction with my viewers. And so, especially since I'm passionate about a range of hobbies, I'd love to bring those aspects of my life into my videos and streams and find a community of people who love the different things that I do, such as cars, gym, a wide range of video games, all sorts, sports. All of that is aspects of my life that I'd be interested in bringing to the community online. Now, when it comes to Valorant, I've been playing Valorant since the game came out. I remember it back when it was called like Project A or something, when there was talks about Riot creating a first-person shooter game. And for the first year or two, it was just a casual game that I've played with friends. I wasn't crazy good. I was like gold, silver. And yeah, I pretty much just played it because my friends were all playing it, and I got bored of like playing Fortnite or Brawlhalla, and I was just like, yeah, I'll like hop on. But for a while now, say about the last year, it's honestly been my favorite game to play. And I've had seasons on and off with it, but it's consistently been one of my main games that I've been playing. And I'd love to start making content for it, considering how much I'm playing it and enjoying it. So for a while now, I've been making some funny little clips on TikToks, just of random funny little moments that I have in game. But for now, I'm looking to actually bring my content to life on YouTube with some occasional Twitch streams so I can interact with you guys live. Feel free to comment some video suggestions down below. Any advice or opinions are appreciated and will help me shape this channel into something that's really good and entertaining to watch for you guys. So one thing that I'm considering getting into is custom games, setting up some like challenges with my friends in custom games like some other channels do. But I'm also interested in creating some unique content. What that looks like, I'm not really sure yet, but I'd love to bring my personality to have its own twist on Valorant. Not sure what that looks like yet, but I get excited for it. And yeah, I did make a video where I reacted to the Oni bundle and the new battle pass. That was just kind of just an opportunity I saw. I was streaming it and I was like, I might as well put this on YouTube and start, dipping into Valorant. So that's where we're headed. How far will we go? I'm not really sure, but for now, Brawlhalla is put to the side. Once again, love the community. You guys are amazing. If you guys do end up unsubscribing because I'm not making Brawlhalla content anymore, I completely understand. But if you're a fan of me or if you're a fan of Valorant, definitely stick around because there's some exciting stuff going. Thank you so much for watching, especially all the way to the end. I appreciate your attention, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.